Hello, everybody. It's me, your favorite Battlemaster's third favorite Battlemaster, thrice vowed Admiral Alaric the Dashing, and uh, I'm making this video weirdly as like a follow up to another video that I'm going to post in that I'm going to link in some Discords. I know it sounds strange, but I feel like I need to explain why I'm posting a long video about football stats into, into other things. Um, and so the thing that I want you to take from that, and the thing I feel I am taking from it, is related to the best piece of advice my father ever gave me. As a man who very rarely gave good advice. Here's or gives. He's still alive. And the thing that piece of advice is, if you are not happy with what's going on in your life or in whatever you're doing, you need to change either what you're doing, where you're doing it, or who you're doing it with. Don't take that out of context to get your mind out of the gutter. So the thing that I'm trying to say here is, if you feel like you are behind, right? Something's not right. You're feeling underrated, or you're not picking up the progress that you think you should, or something like that. One of the things you need to do is change. You need to change, right? You need to change something about, what you're doing or the environment you're doing it in, right? Uh, so, if you're if you're playing, Kill Team, it's a miniature war game. It's the other hobby I do. Um, maybe you need to change the team. Maybe you need to change your strategy. Maybe you need to change, what tac ops you're picking. That's a bit of jargon, sorry. If you're playing Amped Guard, maybe you need to change your class. Maybe you need to try, again, a new tactic, a new strategy, a new way of thinking about some abilities, uh, you know, or even how you hold your sword, right? Even if you're like, I'm gonna hold my sword slightly further out or slightly further back. I literally recently had a very big like jump in my relative skill level, literally in Amtgard, literally just because I started holding my hand further back slightly, in my neutral stance in single short. But I'm sorry, I'm rambling. Or if you're in HEMA, if you're one of my HEMA friends, maybe what you need to do is you need to change up how you do your training at home. Maybe you need to change up what source you're reading, or find a new interpretation of that source. Change something. And because in the end, the only constant in our lives and in the entire universe is change. It's the only thing that stays consistent. Well, that and the speed of light. But I'm rambling again.